Good morning, students. A good morning creates good mood. Good mood creates a good work. Good work creates a good day. Good day makes you happy. Today we shall read differentiation. The differentiation, that means the process to find out the derivative of a function is called differentiation. The process to find out the derivative of a function is called differentiation. What is derivative? Derivative is a limit if exists. What is derivative? Derivative is a limit if exists. The derivative of a function exists if its left hand derivative is equal to its right hand derivatives. गोटे फंक्शनर लेफ्ट हैंड डेरिवेटिव जदि राइट हैंड डेरिवेटिव सहित समान ताहले डेरिवेटिव ऑफ ए फंक्शन एक्जिस्ट, अदरवाइज इट इज नॉट एक्जिस्ट. डेरिवेटिव ऑफ ए फंक्शन एक्जिस्ट डेरिवेटिव ऑफ ए फंक्शन एक्जिस्ट if LSD is equal to RHD. Left hand derivative is equal to right hand derivative. The derivative of a function exists if its left hand derivative is equal to its right hand derivatives. तले derivative of a function exists when LSD is equal to RHD. तले what is LSD? The formula to find the LSD is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of a minus h minus f of a divided by minus h. So what is RHD? RHD is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of a plus h minus f of a divided by h. If LSD is equal to RHD, then the derivative of a function exists, then differentiable, then function is said to be differentiable if its derivative exists. So what is differentiable? Write down differentiable. What is differentiable? The differentiable, a function is said to be differentiable if its left hand derivative is equal to right hand derivative. That means both are exist and equals. That is, a function is said to be differentiable if LSD is equal to RHD. लेफ्ट हैंड डेरिवेटिव इज इक्वल टू राइट हैंड डेरिवेटिव जदि ताहले गोटे फंक्शन को आमे कहबा डिफरेंशिएबल. समटाइम्स LSD exists and RHD also exists, but both are not equals, then the function is not differentiable. When LSD does not exist, then the function is also called not differentiable. So LSD exists and RHD does not exist, then the function is also called not differentiable. When LSD RHD both exist and equal, then called the function is said to be differentiable. Then what is derivative? Derivative is nothing but a limit. Suppose y is equal to we shall read first what is first principle. First principle. What is first principle? The first principle, let y is equal to fx be any functions. Fx be y is equal to fx be any functions. Let delta x and delta y be corresponding small change in x and y respectively. Delta x and delta y be the corresponding small change in delta x and y respectively. Now y plus delta y is equal to f of x plus delta x. Suppose this is equation 2. This is equation 2. The small change of x is equal to delta x and the corresponding small change of y is equal to delta y. Then y plus delta y is equal to f of x plus delta x. This is equation 2. Then equation 2 minus of equation 1 imply that delta y is equal to equation 2 minus of equation 1 left hand side minus left hand side is equal to RHS minus RHS. F of x plus delta x minus fx. This is equal to delta y, dividing both sides by delta x and taking limit as delta x tends to 0. Clear? Doubt if any? Suppose dividing both sides by delta x and taking limit as delta x tends to 0, which implies limit delta x tends to 0, delta y by delta x equal to limit delta x tends to 0 fx plus delta x minus fx by delta x. So this small change in y by small change in x where delta x tends to 0, this can be represented as a change in y by change in x is equal to difference of y by difference of x, that is dy by dx, which can be written if delta x tends to 0 fx plus delta x minus fx by delta x if exists. If RHS limit of this function exists, then this is called the differentiation by derivative of y, and dy by dx is called derivative of y with respect to x, the differentiation of y with respect to the variable x, and this is called the first principle or definition or ab initio. This is called first principle or ab initio. This is called the first principle. This is called first principle or ab initio or definition. This is called the first principle or ab initio or definitions. In this method, we shall find the formulas of a limit, formula for derivatives. And where dy by dx is called the derivative of y derivative of y with respect to x. Derivative of y with respect to x. Similarly, the derivative of dz by dx can be written as derivative of z with respect to x, and dy by d theta is called the derivative of y with respect to theta. Suppose dy by dt is called the derivative of y with respect to t. So we shall take the formula for derivatives. What are the formula? What are the formula of derivatives? Write down the formulae. First, derivative of a constant is equal to 0. Then derivative of where c is a constant, c is equal to constants, where derivative of x to the power n is equal to n into x to the power n minus 1, where x is the variable and n is any constants. So derivative of e to the power x equal to e to the power x. Then derivative of a to the power x is equal to a to the power x into log a. Derivative of log x equal to 1 by x. Derivative of sin x is equal to cos x. The function which is trigonometric functions sin x, derivative of cos x is equal to minus sin x. Derivative of tan x equal to sec square x. Derivative of cot x is equal to minus cos square x. And then derivative of sec x equal to sec x into tan x. 11. Derivative of cosec x equal to minus cosec x into cot x, minus cosec x into cot x. Derivative of sin inverse x is equal to 1 by root over of 1 minus x square. Suppose the derivative of cos inverse x is equal to minus 1 by 1 minus x square or root over, where x is less than 1. X is less than 1. Derivative of tan inverse x equal to 1 by 1 plus x square, and the derivative of cot inverse x equal to minus 1 by 1 plus x square, and the derivative of sec inverse x equal to 1 by x modulus into root over of x square minus 1, where x is greater than 1. Then derivative of cosec inverse x is equal to minus 1 by x modulus into x square minus 1 or root over. These are the standard formula for limit. There, suppose a function is in one variable, then we shall find the derivative with respect to another variable. Then there is a process to find the derivative, that is called chain rule. That is the standard formulas of the rules are, suppose the derivative of e to the power fx suppose the chain rule formulas are, suppose the derivative of since derivative of x to the power n is equal to n into x to the power n minus 1, then derivative of fx to the power n equal to how much? Now n into fx to the power n minus 1 into derivative of fx. Derivative of fx. Suppose derivative of e to the power fx equal to how much? E to the power fx into derivative of fx. That is called fx derivative can be written as f dash x. Suppose the derivative of let derivative of fx can be written as f dash x. Suppose the derivative of fx is equal to f dash x. So this can be written as e to the power fx into f dash x. Then derivative of a to the power fx is equal to how much? A to the power fx into log a into derivative of fx, which can be written as a to the power fx into log a into f dash x. Suppose derivative of log fx is equal to how much? Now 1 by fx into f dash x. Similarly, derivative of sin fx is equal to cos fx into derivative of fx, that is f dash x. Similarly, derivative of cos fx is equal to minus sin fx into f dash x. Suppose derivative of tan fx is equal to derivative of tan x is equal to sec square x. Sec square fx into derivative of fx, that is called f dash x. F dash x. Suppose derivative of cot fx, since derivative of cot x is equal to minus cosec square x, so derivative of cot fx is equal to minus cosec square fx into derivative of fx, that is equal to f dash x. So and derivative of sec fx is equal to, since derivative of sec x is equal to sec x into tan x, sec fx into tan fx into derivative of fx, that is the f dash x. Then derivative of cosec fx is equal to, there is a formula, cosec, derivative of cosec x is equal to minus cosec x into cot x. So cosec fx derivative is equal to minus cosec fx into cot fx into derivative of fx, that is f dash x. 11. So derivative of sin inverse fx, since derivative of sin inverse x is equal to 1 by root over of 1 minus x square, so derivative of sin inverse fx is equal to 1 by 1 minus fx whole square into derivative of fx, that is f dash x. Similarly, derivative of cos inverse fx is equal to minus 1 by root over of 1 minus fx whole square into derivative of x, that is f dash x. And a derivative of tan inverse fx is equal to, it has come from the formula tan inverse x. What is the derivative of tan inverse x? Somebody, anybody? Nobody? Or everybody? So derivative of tan inverse x is equal to 1 by 1 plus x square. Therefore, derivative of tan inverse fx is equal to 1 by 1 plus fx whole square into f dash x. And a derivative of sec cot inverse x equal to cot inverse fx is equal to minus 1 by root over of 1 minus, sorry, write down, minus 1 by 1 plus fx whole square into derivative of fx, that is f dash x. Then derivative of sec inverse fx is equal to 1 by fx modulus into root over of fx whole square minus 1 into f dash x. Then last derivative of cosec inverse fx is equal to minus 1 by fx modulus root over of fx whole square minus 1 root over into f dash x. These formulas are derived from the general formula derivative of x to the power n. Since derivative of x to the power n is equal to n into x to the power n minus n into x to the power n minus 1, it is penalty is given, only derivative of fx is multiplied to these functions. Suppose derivative of fx, since derivative of e to the power x is equal to e to the power x itself, so derivative of e to the power fx is equal to e to the power fx into, there is a penalty, chain rule, derivative of fx, that is e to the power fx, e to the power fx into f dash x. So similarly derivative of a to the power fx is equal to a to the power fx into log a into by chain rule f dash x, so derivative f dash x. So we shall prove these formulas by the definitions of the first principle or the ab initio. We shall prove one by one. We shall prove the formulas. Proof of a formula. First of all, we shall prove the derivative of x to the power n is equal to n into x to the power n minus 1. We shall prove by first principle method or by the definition method, by the ab initio method. So the derivative of x to the power n is equal to n into x to the power n minus 1. The derivative of x to the power n, जो फंक्शन डेरिवेटिव बाहर करा जाउची मने करा जाऊ से फंक्शन को y बोली, let y is equal to x to the power n is the given function here, equation 1. Then y delta x and delta y be small change in let delta x be small change in x, small change in x, and delta y be corresponding small change in y. Therefore y plus delta y, suppose y is incremented by delta y, then corresponding x will be incremented as a delta x, so x plus delta x to the power n, equation 2. So equation 2 minus of equation 1, which implies y plus delta y minus of y is equal to x plus delta x to the power n minus x to the power n. So dividing both sides by delta x, and taking limit as delta x tends to 0. So y is cancelled here, taking limit as delta x tends to 0, and delta y by delta x, which is equal to on the right hand side, limit delta x tends to 0, x plus delta x to the power n minus x to the power n by delta x. Divide both sides by delta x and taking limit as delta x tends to 0. So left hand side is can be written by limit delta x tends to 0 delta y by delta x by small change in y by small change in x. This can be written by dy by dx, which is equal to right hand side is a limit. If the limit of this function exists, then this can be written as the derivative of the function y. That is, RHS can be evaluated by using the formula of a limit x to the power n minus x to the power n by x plus delta x minus x. Suppose plus x and minus x which will be cancelled and the question will be remain same, and there is a formula you have read, formula limit x tends to a x to the power n minus a to the power n by x minus a is equal to n into a to the power n minus 1. There is a formula. You have remember using this formula, this can be evaluated by this formula equal to n into x to the power n minus 1. So dy by dx is equal to n into x to the power n minus 1. So dy by dx, what is the value of y? Y we have considered y as x to the power n. So derivative of x to the power n is equal to n into x to the power n minus 1. Hence the formula is proved. Suppose where x is the variable and n is the constants. So derivative of x to the power n equal to how much? N into x to the power n minus 1. We shall take one examples. Suppose derivative of x to the power 5. Suppose x is the variable, 5 is the constants. Using this formula, derivative of x to the power n is equal to 5 into x to the power 5 minus 1. That is 5 x to the power 4. Suppose the derivative of x to the power minus 7. That is equal to minus 7 into x to the power minus 8. Suppose the derivative of x square cube root is equal to derivative of x to the power 2 by 3. X to the power 2 by 3. That is, using this formula, since derivative of x to the power n is equal to n into x to the power n minus 1. Using this formula, we shall prove that what is the value? Now 2 by 3 x to the power 2 by 3 minus 1. That is 2 by 3 x to the power minus 1 by 3. Similarly, you can find the derivatives of a variable to the power constant form. Then we shall take the proof of the next formula, that is derivative of e to the power x is equal to e to the power x itself. We shall prove the next formula, that is derivative of e to the power x is equal to e to the power x by the first principle method or by definition method. Here let y is equal to e to the power x. This is equation 1. The y is equal to e to the power x. Let delta x and delta y be small chains in x and y respectively. So y plus delta y is equal to e to the power x plus delta x. Suppose this is equation 2. Suppose equation 2 minus equation 1 implies delta y. Left hand side minus left hand side is equal to right hand side minus right hand side equal to e to the power x plus delta x minus e to the x. So dividing both sides by delta x tends to 0 and taking limit as delta x tends to 0, we shall get limit delta x tends to 0, delta y by delta x equal to limit delta x tends to 0, taking common as e to the power x equal to e to the power delta x minus 1 by delta x. So left hand side is the dy by dx, that is the derivative of y with respect to x. Right hand side, since limit delta x tends to 0, e to the power x is a constant. Suppose e to the power x into limit delta x tends to 0, e to the power delta x minus 1 by delta x. There is a formula in limit we have read in first year. The formula is like this: limit x tends to 0, e to the power x minus 1 by x is a formula whose value is equal to 1. So using this formula we shall get the limit delta x tends to 0, e to the power delta x minus 1 by delta x is equal to 1. Therefore e to the power x into 1, which is equal to e to the power x. Since dy by dx is equal to e to the power x, we have taken the value of y as e to the power x. So putting the value of y, derivative of e to the power x is equal to e to the power x. Hence the formula is proved. Then we have proved the second formula. Then we shall prove the third formula. What is the third formula? The derivative of a to the power x. Come to third formula. Derivative of a to the power x is equal to a to the power x into log a.